Hello guys, Vidargavia here, and welcome to another Minecraft single-player 1.13 episode from Prismarine Bay, guys. Now, I have some things to show you guys, Now, last time we sort of did the rough cut of this thing, and I've added a bit of the Prismarine here, but, more importantly, I've done the first section. Man, it's starting to look really snazzy around here. I need to go around and fix all these little bugs though, because I don't reckon they're going to be fixed by Mojang. We're in pre-release 6, guys, which means, in my mind, that this is almost a done deal. And you can actually see quite a lot of performance improvements here as well, so that's nice to see. So, we have two new things there. Oh, first of all, I've fixed the top of this here. After our little problem we had with the chunk, we have two new things here. You might think then, oh wow, dolphins and squid and all sorts. Yeah, you might think then that I have two new conduits. I don't. I have one new conduit in this one here, but I plan to add another one. That's just in that trap for now, or decoy or whatever you say. Yeah, but you can see that occasionally these guardians fly in there and take damage. I'm hoping they'll be deterred from being in here permanently. Okay, so this is the inside of the tunnel. Let's take a little ride, guys. Yes. I'm really chuffed with this. We're going to change styles sort of halfway through. Yeah, for this section here, I really like this. Now, we're not going to work with that at all today. We're going to do something completely different. I've fixed this, like I said, and I thought to myself, why do you have this monument? You want the drops, you want the loots, and also this is all the lamps I have left. I can make, I guess, another couple of lamps, but it's not going to be enough. You want a guardian farm mate, I thought to myself, and so we're going to try and build one here today. And my idea is to utilize this here area that we're sort of given here, and come down a bit like that. And that's going to be our area. Why can't I move? I'm in a hole. Right, so then we have several ways in which we can kill these fellers, right? And I haven't actually decided which I'm going to use yet. I'm going to try some different things. Okay, first of all, we could kill them with conduits. However, that'll take a little while because they don't take too much damage from conduits, and I think they might have a bit of resistance to it as well. We could also kill them, I guess, with magma blocks, and that will be very good in some ways because they will be pulled down, which is nice, right? They'll be pulled down by the magma blocks and die on them, I hope. However, there used to be a bug anyway. I don't know if it's in the game still, but we're going to have to try that, whereby guardians do not take damage from magma blocks. So yeah, that's the thing, so that might not work. Other than that, we could do a traditional thing where we just have a lava blade or something like that, and then off them. Alright, let's do some tests here in creative first, I think. So first of all, let's point out that this is probably the smallest iceberg in Minecraft that I've managed to find here. I just started a random world here. We have this little place here, and there are bubbles here, so if we sort of stand here and just hop in, we're going to be sucked down to the bottom, right? Now, we're in survival. We're not in survival, we're in creative, so we're not taking any damage. Okay, so if we hop down here now, we're taking damage, right? Now the question is, first of all, do the guardians sink? Yes, they do. Second question is, do they take damage? No, they don't. Oh, that is so annoying. Because, I mean, do you see the speed at which this happened? And he can't even swim up either. Yeah. That would have been nice, right? Okay, so this is an alternative. We have the same solution, but then we have a conduit nearby. And listen to this sound effect whenever they take damage. Yeah, I like that. I mean, that's not the most efficient way in the world, but man, that is a cool way to kill them. I like that. And obviously if there's more than one down there, they will all take damage simultaneously. That is very cool. Very cool indeed. Now the thing is though, this thing has a range of, I want to say 8 blocks. So it has to be in the vicinity, and there has to be water continuously here as well, I think. Although that doesn't seem to be the case, because we have the magma blocks here. So let's see what happens if we move this whole thing down a bit, and have rails underneath here or something like that. Alright guys, let's try this then. We have the same setup, but I moved it down a block, and we have rails here, and they still take damage. I like this. I really like this. I want to try and make something like this. So then I guess the farm would like be out here, like a wider area, and then they would be funneled into this hole. And then they would be killed down there. Probably this one can sit underneath the floor in our temple, and this is like the floor level. Yeah, let's try this. Let's try and let's hop back and do some things. So guys, I think I have a plan here. I will tell you in a second what it is. That's wrong. And I don't know about the block choices here either. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. The thing is, when I did a poll way back when we just started this series and took over this monument, you guys suggested in that poll on Twitter, and go and follow me on Twitter by the way, in case you haven't done so already. You suggested that I should use things like purple blocks and things like that in here. And actually, that would be really quite snazzy, if you ask me. So anyway, let's have a look at this thing as it stands here now. I'll just want to fix this up here, like this. Okay. So the entrance is over here, right? And we don't want it to be too crammed. So we're gonna try. I'm gonna try. I guess I'm gonna have to do this in between episodes. Gonna try and get 4 conduits, okay? Just because I think it will look really cool, okay? So bear with me here, and they're gonna be placed like this. I really need to sort out my pickaxe. It's easy for me to do, but I keep forgetting to do it. It's annoying. Now it's annoying, right? Yeah, so they're gonna be like this, right? And that means that the center point is removed to there, and then they'll come out like this, and so on and so forth, right? And there'll be blocks here, right? Yeah. And they don't have to necessarily be this type of prismarine, by the way. I know I've built all of them in this type of prismarine that I've shown on camera. They don't have to be like that. And then the next one is going to come here, like here, right, and so on and so forth. So that means that we will have a 4 wide entrance here, which is cool. That's cool, and we'll be able to see the conduits. Oh snap. Okay, well, yeah, we'll be able to see the conduits through the glass that I'm planning to have here, like this. Right, and up here as well. And we can have lights here as well. So we can have lights in between them, for instance, or things like that. Or in the floor under there, or whatever we can think of like that. So I think that's the plan for down here. Now I have done some initial calculations on this thing. If we go over to this one, which is correct, and count from this one, right? So they are 8 blocks from the core, I think. So if we want to represent that with something, let's just jump down and do that. So this is the conduit. So if we want to go 8 blocks diagonally here, we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, assuming it's taxi cab distance, which I think it is. So that means we end up in the middle. So these blocks here, they should be fine, right? For killing. I'm hoping. I'm hoping that. So I think we got all eventualities regarding that covered. The thing is, we're gonna have to try it out, right? Because I'm not exactly sure if it is taxi cab or how it works, right? So then the idea is to have rails here on this level, and then magma blocks here, and then basically build up walls, and then put water in it, and that's pretty much the whole farm. Yes, that's pretty much the whole farm. Now there are some problems here. First off, I need to go and get magma blocks, and I think I'm out of rails as well, so I need to possibly go and get some iron. Although I might steal some of the beacon iron and do that with it. Although I need gold as well. Yeah, well, okay, there's gold in the beacon as well. So I might fix that like that, and I'm not going to have 4 conduits. I think I probably moved 2 of them in here and sort of leave it like that for now. What this does do is it solves several problems for us. It gives it quite a cool entrance here, right? Quite a cool entrance. This will be really cool, especially maybe we should have lights like behind or under or hidden or something like that. That could be really snazzy. And it gives us 4 conduits in here, which should kill these things off relatively quickly, because they won't be able to leave the magma blocks, because they will be pushed downwards by them. And it's kind of a small farm. It's 14 by 16 by 8. Yeah, that's not massive, so it won't be very fast, I guess, but it will look really cool. I'm thinking of having glass all around the sides, because we can't probably have glass under here, because I don't think you can place rails on glass. I'm just realizing I don't know if you can, so let's try it. Let's try it, guys. Where are we? Here we are. No, you can't. Okay, yeah. So that's the thing as well. So, which is a bit of a shame, because it would have been really cool to walk in here and see the guardians above us. However, that would not have worked anyway because of the magma blocks. So, yep. Anyway, guys, I've planned so much now that I am short on time. So let me get going and fix up some of the stuff that I need, and we'll have another look at it. Okay, so I think for this farm, this would be all the powered rails we need. So that's pretty good. And this, of course, is normal rails, because this seems to work. I've had this running for a while now. And okay, so where are we at? Well, I've put these in, these cross beams, or these pillars, if you will, and they just sort of follow the conduit structures up on all sides, right? So both here and here. And I think that's going to look pretty snazzy. And then I'm just going to fill in this with glass and place the magma blocks, I think is the next step, really. So that's boring, but it's just like this. Oh, come on! Okay, I'm just gonna have to kill you. Yeah, it's just like this, no problem. Just a bit tedious. Yeah, and so next after this, I think we need to go and get sand. And I'm seriously contemplating, guys, if I should do purple glass. We're gonna have to try that anyway, right? So I need to see if I have any purple dye. Am I out already? What did I do with the rest? They're probably in a chest down there. Yeah. So let's sort this out, and I'll fix some glass, and then we'll have some experiments here. So I got a bit of this. This is the purple glass, and of course I still have some of this, which is the cyan glass. And we'll try and do this section here, I think, with that. And then I might leave them like that and let you guys have some sort of say in the comments about which one you think you prefer. And it's not too much work to change, I don't think. So that looks like that. That's obviously very neutral in the setting in general here. While this stands out, but maybe that is exactly what we need. A splash of color. And there's going to be water behind it as well, of course, so bear that in mind. And then I built up a bit here and put some stairs in just to give it a little bit of depth here, and some stuff like that. Yeah, I think I'll do a mixture of the glass now. I'll do a mixture of the glass now on the farm, and we'll see how it looks. And then I'll place the water as well, and we'll just say that that's the farm finished, and we can have a look at it. Alright guys, so we're nearing the point here now. In fact, we are at the point now where I need to start placing water. And that's gonna be awful, I'm sure. I don't like doing this sort of stuff, but yeah, it's because it's just so fiddly, you know. So, but if we do that, no, if we do that and that, then this should be a no. Oh wow! I'm sure I. So what does this look like now up here then? That's what I want to know. Yeah, that's a bit wonky. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, anyway, I'm not going to bore you with how I'm placing water. You've seen it before. I'll place it and then we'll have a look. We have a dude in there, guys. Ah, he just took damage. Ah, he just damage again. Damage again. He died. He dropped his stuff. And it picked up. Ah, I am happy now, guys. And this farm looks so blimmin' cool. Honestly, oh my days, it's the bubbles that does it. I am so chuffed about this farm. Honestly, guys. It was a blimmin' pain to place the water, by the way, guys. And I really don't have a method for you, I'm afraid. If you know the best method, let me know. Because they all have to be water sources for there to be bubbles, right? That's the problem. And I placed the two that I have here. So obviously the farm they won't die instantly because of the lack of conduits. But man, and these look really cool as well. The conduit gives off light. I've forgotten about that, but that makes the water really, stand out in these pillars. So they look really cool. Yeah, you guys, you should not be out there. You should be inside. Yeah, it's so like I have said before and after and everywhere in between. Right? This is not going to be the most. Oh, there's another guy. This is not going to be the most efficient farm because we haven't dried out the entire area here, but it'll be good enough. And this guy is also here, but he's now hiding. Oh, and somebody else has died there. Yeah, okay, it's not that inefficient. What speaks for this farm is the following mechanic, guys. In an ocean monument area, if you spawn outside, so if you don't have a solid block above your head, in 95% of those cases, the spawn is cancelled. So the guys are much more likely to spawn in here, even though this is a fairly small area, than out on the outside. Now, as you saw, there are still... But yeah, this is good rates, guys. This is really good rates. Oh man, I'm really chuffed about that. And such a simple farm as well. It's just bubble columns with magma blocks and minecarts, and then killing them with conduits down here. So the only problem is getting 2 more conduits. I'm going to have to go and find more treasure maps and things like that. But man, I am well pleased with this farm. Oh my days, I am very pleased. Look at that dancing dude. Yeah, it's cool, guys. It's really cool. Okay, but that is gonna have to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed my experiments and the farm. And I hope to see you in the next episode, guys. Bye!